right? I think the guy is awesome, and he had an unreasonable belief in himself before we ever become aware of him. He knew who he was and what he was going to be. Talk to me about having an unreasonable belief in yourself.
That's where it all starts. You are not going to, I guess, willing, manifesting, even when you pray, if you don't believe, it all starts within you. So if you don't truly believe within yourself that you're not going to get it, and you're not going to get it. That's where it starts, within yourself.
Yeah, I tell my
So
daughter all the time, JD, my daughter runs track, and track is a sport of absolutes. Everybody knows Coco Fresh's time. They know One Act Drama's time. They know Jay Davis's time. They know the world knows your times. But guess what? On any given day, you can have the best time. So you almost have to forget what you know. And I tell my daughter this all the time: forget what you know. Just go out there and be an athlete. Be your absolute best, and your best may come in first.
yeah,
Because what you don't know is when a person's having issues, when their mom passed away, when they're blah blah blah. You don't know what when did that happen. I'm sorry, Coco, I cut you off.
no, I was just saying, like, you can't believe in something that's not in you. So I can't believe in God, but God ain't in me. So if you believe that God has all of these abilities to do something for you, then what makes you think that you don't have that inside of you? And why can't you create that? Because the whole purpose of us being here is to create. The first thing in the Bible that you read about is creation. So manifesting and creation is both really the same thing. It's all the same thing. We just say it in different ways.
Right,
We're
it's
all doing the
language.
same thing.
Jay Davis, what's your thoughts, man? As we kind of unpack this whole idea of manifestation of towards you, is that something you practice like on purpose?
Well,
All right, Jay Davis is ass out of there. All right. It's crazy as I was thinking about this topic of discussion. I really, again, for me, I'm kind of on the fence. I think it's language and us trying to find our way. I think it kind of all of the different types kind of go hand in hand with each other. And I'm a natural pessimist. Like, I always know, like that, like comedically, I believe comedically, I'm one of the best in the world, period. But at the same time, I know when a seat is empty. You know what I'm saying? And so you see the physical empty seat, but you have to find a way to see the place completely packed. Completely, and it can happen, man. My buddy who's going to be on the show next week, Nick Jackson, is proof that if you post these videos, people will come see you. People will come and pay good money to see you. As we all navigate this comedy business, what do you believe for your future, Drama?
I believe that greatness is in me and the world will see it. And on more than just one, like not just on stage and film, on uh my daughter keep texting me, in film, um, stage plays. I just believe it's in me. It's just I don't want to say believe, but I have to find what that is. And I'm still new in comedy, so I'm still figuring it out. And I believe once I figure that out, a whole new world will open up for me. I know it's there. I just gotta figure out what it is.
Speaking of manifesting, Marvin says he's thinking about organizing a gangbang.
What is wrong with y'all?
I don't know who this young man is. All right, Marvin. All right. Coco Fresh, what are you believing for yourself as you because I know you do this for people, but I would imagine it's probably hard for you to do it for you.
Yeah, it is hard for me to do it for me because I still got ego in the way and I still got fear. I still have those human experience issues as well. So I go to outside counsel or I'll, of course I pray and talk to spirit directly and try to pay attention to what the answers are. But as far as like the future for me, I think that this is what I'm going to do until I cross over. I think
Wow, how about that?
I found it. This is it. And there's people that I see do it for 20, 40, 60 years. And I don't mind crossing over uh doing this. This is what I
Right,
love. So
right. And there's a level of thankfulness we all have to maintain. I mean,
absolutely.
you have to maintain like the message that I constantly get from God is I'm simple, dog. Thank you, Lord, from time to time is going to go a long way. And so that's one thing I try to say, and I'll say it on these is thank you, Lord, for continuing to bless old Rodney Perry. Shouts out to Eric Doug. What up, E? He said dudes are definitely there, but they are up to no good. Um
He's talking to
and
Granny. Him and
this
Granny
person
having a whole.
came from one of y'all, Ryan Craig. He says,
Vision
do a
board.
vision board.
That's my
That is a
boyfriend.
manifestation. Granny Wiles is in the building. Got to find one that's trustworthy because my son is in my lifetime blessed. So far, it has not happened. Your son's gonna be
I
fine.
mean, I think when it comes down to it, you get whatever you want. You get it. Even what you even get what you if you talk about it, you think about whatever you are consistently thinking about, whatever you
Yeah.
consistently, you get it. It
I
comes to you.
I believe when you say it, it's one thing to just say something like you can say, "Oh, I want to be in a movie," but when you say it with belief in it and you know in your
Mm-hmm.
heart of heart, that's
Yeah,
going to happen. Because I said last year I want to go international telling jokes, and I meant that. And when I said it, and when I stopped saying I want to, and I said I will, I did it last week.
Wow.
yep. And the
So
most,
Change your lingo, change your verbiage,
yeah,
and change your situation.
I had to change my thoughts about me though, because that was part of it. I had to believe in myself. I had to say, instead of saying, "Oh, I want to," when you say "I want," that means something in you feels like you're not
The
worthy or
jury is
you
still
can't.
out.
Yeah. But when I said, you know what, next year I'm going somewhere out of the
that's right.
country telling jokes
That's
because I
right.
had to get that confidence in myself.
Well,
Mhm.
how dope is that? So we are a truly powerful people, man, and you just allow yourself to be powerful.
That's right. And men get you a nice woman that speaks like that. There's power
Oh,
in
how about that?
numbers.
The people in your life saying X, Y, because you hear the pastor say, if you want to squash your dream, tell it to somebody. Uh,
Yeah.
how do we have to protect those ideas, Coco?
So what happened to me just last week, before
Okay,
when I was
black
getting
drummer.
ready to go to Guantanamo, I was telling my best friend, I was like, she was like, "How do you feel? Like you said you were going to do this, and less than 6 months later, you are doing it." And I was like, "I'm scared as hell." She was like, "Why? I've seen you. You are amazing." And I was like, "It's so many other people that have been doing this. I'm 3 years in." And she said, "Excuse me, but shut the fuck up." And I was like, "What?"
Good friend. Talk about good
Yeah, I
friend.
was like,
That's
what? She was
right.
like, "Get rid of that fucking imposter syndrome. Go over there, show them what the fuck I've seen you do, what everybody loves for you to do. Shut the fuck up." She was like, "Stop doing that to yourself. Like, you know you can do it. Don't worry about if somebody else was better or it was for them, they would be doing it. Bitch, you going. So go."
That's right.
And I was like, you know what? Fuck them. I'm going. Like, it changed. That's why friends are so important. Like, I know who I can tell what I need to tell to. And I know who may be a little shaky on really wanting me to win. And I don't think it's people intentionally, well, some people do want, but I think some people don't genuinely not want you to win. It's that they don't know how to accept your win because they're looking at what they perceive to be a loss for them. So if you
Wow,
get
Coco
big,
Fresh. Man, really, this might be too late to unpack this idea, but goodness gracious, will certain things to us, the idea of like championing yourself, like like what I've had to learn even at this juncture of my life at 52, 53, is it's okay to look in the mirror and go, nigga, you dope.
That's
How hard is
right.
that for you?
That ain't hard at all. I know I'm the shit. I know I am the shit. I just know. Ain't no
Yeah.
explaining behind it, and that's just how you gotta move, especially with doing what we do. You gotta do that.
Yeah,
People,
like I
it's
believe this, and this is for the comedians that will listen to us.
yeah.
Um, you have to, like, the days of quitting your job, I think, are over for comedy, but I don't believe the days of trusting God are over. Like, you
Mhm.
have to trust God. Some kind, like, it might not manifest itself as quitting your job. It might manifest itself um as taking a lesser position at your job. It might manifest itself as moving to a city that's more conducive to comedy. It manifests itself in any number of ways, but you have to be willing to prove to God that you trust Him undeniably.
Right.
All right, before we go, a game of this or that. Okay, Cold Fresh, taco, pizza.
Pizza.
Drama.
pizza.
Oh, I take pizza all day. I don't give a damn about no taco. I don't give a damn. Anybody ever had Freddy's Burgers?
Never heard of it.
Nah.
Freddy's
Oh
is
wait,
like in the
that's the
Midwest
red
and the
and white
South.
sign. That's the red and
Yes,
white sign. Yes, yes, yes,
yes.
yes. We have one right outside
And
the
it
house.
looked like whites only. It looked like
Yes.
whites only. But we'll tell you that Freddy Burger is crazy. So I'm in Memphis last week. I go get a Freddy's Burger, and they got this little bitty ass shake about that big. I said, I'm gonna get the little tiny ass shake. I don't know it's gonna be as big. When I did that little shake, turn my insides inside out, it was crazy. And I thought the Freddy Burger had upset my stomach, but it wasn't Freddy Burger. It was the
What
goddamn
was
shake.
it? It was that lactose. You lactose?
Oh, I guess I am. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's
All right,
that
ladies, this or
lactose.
that. Makeup sex or lunch sex?
Wait a minute. Makeup sex or what sex?
Lunchtime sex.
Lunchtime sex. That 3 o'clock. Well, like between 1 and 3. Not really
You
12,
like
but
lunch
between
sex.
lunchtime. Yeah.
Drama, makeup sex or lunchtime sex?
Lunchtime. Oh, y'all, I gotta hop off.
All right, go ahead. All right, there was me and old drama. Mom or dad?
Oh, I don't like that one. I can't answer that. You're gonna make me cry.
Don't cry. I'm gonna say mom because we were such great friends. Like she was not only my mother, she was my friend, and I miss her dearly.
See, I miss my
Uh,
daddy. So,
yeah,
but my mama, that's my baby. So
yeah.
that's woof. That's a hard one.
You don't have to pick. It's okay.
Yeah.
Potato salad or baked beans?
Baked beans. I don't know. You
Really?
can't eat everybody. Yeah, you know, anything can fall in potato salad. And you
Anything
don't
can fall
know.
in baked beans.
Nah, but you can see baked beans. You can see a piece of hair in baked beans. Like potato salad got more, you can hide it and more, I don't trust it.
Hey, coming up on the 4th of July with people. So you just don't eat anybody potato salad.
Hell no. I
I
barely
will
like
go get some
potato
potato
salad.
salad from the grocery store. The Southern potato salad tastes fine.
You don't want to go to eat potato salad from a place where don't nobody care. Because
Well, you don't
if
want
you
no
go,
food where people don't care. My mother said if it ain't cooked with love, she don't want it.
that's right. So who cares at the grocery store?
Somebody, the lady, they still make a human being is still making it.
They making it with a straight face, like I'm just ready to get off work.
Wait a minute.
But that a button fell in there. Oh, it'll be all right. I
Get
don't know.
a button.
A button, and your butt end up eating on the 4th of July a hard piece of button, and you be thinking it's somebody at the darn cookout, but it's somebody at the grocery store who button
All
fell out
right,
the shirt.
Cocoa Fresh.
In
Hold
the
on. Ham or turkey?
ham.
You a ham girl?
I like ham.
I would have bet $1,000 you're gonna say turkey.
Nah, I like ham. I like now. I ain't
Now,
supposed
are
to
you
eat
a
it.
honey baked ham or you cook your own ham?
Honey baked.
I'm honey baked all day.
Yeah,
I'm honey baked all day. I'm gonna go stand in that line. I'm gonna talk crazy. I'm gonna wait for an hour and a half. You know, so I go get my ham last year. They run out of ham.
Oh, I know you was
I've
ready
been
to
in the line
fight.
a cool hour. The lady came outside. I was like, "This gonna be bad." No,
I'll
sorry,
karate
please.
chop you over honey baked. It's serious.
Do you do brisket?
Yeah, I love brisket.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this one at you. Brisket or ribs?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with brisket. I'm gonna go
Wow.
with brisket because you don't get enough meat on ribs. I mean, I know ribs got because the bone gives it flavor, but brisket is so if you do it right, and it's juicy and then it's got that flavor in there. Oh,
really? I
and you
don't
can
know,
put
man.
brisket on a
I
sandwich
just
on
started
top
eating
of a
brisket.
salad.
I love my ribs, though. I love my ribs. All right, here we go. Cocoa Fresh. How do we stay in touch, man?
Follow me on Instagram, Coco Fresh Comedy and Tarot. Follow me on TikTok, The Fresh Tarot, and also follow me on. Go to my fan page on Facebook, Coco. I think it's still under Coco Fresh or The Fresh Tarot. And if you would like to get a reading with me, go on any of those social platforms. My link to book with me is on there. I'm very affordable, and yeah.
So,
One more thing.
Go ahead.
Tonight, I'm going to be at. Okay, I think it's called the North Carolina Art Collective or Charlotte Art Collective, but the print shop. It's the print shop. They're doing a taping at the print shop. It's you heard of like the little desk, the small desk, little thing, where they do the music at the small little desk concert series.
Tiny desk, yes.
Yeah, in Charlotte, we got like the print shop concert series. So they're doing a recording. I'm going to be there this evening here in Charlotte. So look it up.
Okay.
And I'll be doing readings there. So anybody want to get a reading person tonight.
I love that. I love that. So when you're doing a reading, like does a person need to have a question ready? Or
I like them to have a question ready.
If they don't know, you can still give them something, but
I can give them something, but my thing is, my whole purpose is to help you find the answer directly to what you want. My thing is, I want to help you get what you want. It's not about let's get to it. And I think I've gotten like that because I've started on psychic lines. So when people they're limited on money, they just want to get to the answers. So now my style is let's get to the answer. But I can do a general or whatever spirit comes out, but I prefer come with a question. Because I don't want to waste your time.
I never know what to say. And you know, you and I talk, I never know what the hell to say, but I generally feel like I'm on the right track right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's going to get the cards. Reach for the cards. Is Rodney on the right track? Okay, no.
Okay.
Here's a question. Is the play gonna happen?
The play. Okay.
The play.
Play. Okay. Spirit, give me
Because we're
yes
waiting
or
on
no.
the final word. I can't avoid taking stuff in the fall because this play is supposed to happen, but they get on my nerves a little bit.
Yeah, the play gonna happen. I get the number 6 coming through, but I feel like you're gonna hear something next month, in the month of July. But I do, and 6 is coming out as well. So between 4 to 6 weeks, I do get you getting word about the play is going to happen.
Okay.
6
Yeah,
comes through it too. So
it's
I
a
don't
really
know
good
something
project.
about.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, and I'm also seeing her something. 6 is so something also with 6 months. But overall, I get a yes on that. An
There you
offer
go.
is going to come
That's
to
all you
me.
can do.
Yeah.
Coco Fresh in the building. Shouts out to One Act Drama. Shouts out to Hank Dennis. Shouts out to Jay Davis that came on today. And a special shout out to my man Bo
Bo
P.
P. Yeah.
Comedy and electricity it all wrapped in. To my guest that came in and chopped it up with us, Eric. I see you. Granny Wild. It's Candy Kids TV. Rashawn Smith, Alfreda, thank you for coming through.
Rashawn, that's he's over the print shop series.
Rashawn, that's your best friend.
No, he's not my best friend, but he's a
Best
good
friend, he is
friend.
your friend.
Radio days back together, back with Power
I'm not
98.
mad. Darwin, I see you. Wow, thank you so much, Marvin, with the setting up the gangbang. Thank you, bro. I knew you thought you were gonna throw us off with that, but we comedians, man. You can't. You're not that funny. Ryan Craig,
That's
thank
my
you.
boyfriend. That's Ryan.
That's Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan is such a fucking great guy, man. Like I love to see our relationship on social, and you be getting on his nerves. I can tell.
I don't.
A little bit.
That's my baby. I'm making his life better.
You are
And he's
absolutely making his
my
life better. Sylvia Calhoun, thank you for popping in. Who else? And Taylor, JJ Johnson, Princess Riri, Tara Love Diva, Victor Marshall,
Victor.
Cedric Wilson in the building. He always pops in, my cousin. Great show today, guys. My name is Rodney Perry. This is Rodney Perry Live, the podcast. We do this every day with my friends, and I come on and we just discuss whatever we feel like. How about that? You can get the podcast anywhere the podcasts go. Apple Music, all that stuff. All the stuff. Anywhere podcasts go. Shut up! Can y'all hear my dog? Can you hear my dog?
Oh, I heard him a little bit.
Yeah,
was he like? Was he doing that?
Yeah, that's him.
Aww.
All right. Let's go, Coco. Hey, thank you for coming on. A lot of great people next week. Andromeda will be on the show. Love, Cole Parker, Jameek will be in the building. Who else? Sweet baby Keita will be here next week. Of course, we Flo So Amazing, Tony Neal, Dave Anderson, Nate Jackson will be of one of the shows next week.
Oh man, that's dope. I'm a big fan.
Oh, he's such a great guy too, man. We talked the other day, and he is absolutely on. Happy for him. All right, here we go. Coco, any last words?
Drink your water, hug your mama, hug your daddy, kiss everybody, and just love. And if you know they ain't shit, don't fuck with them. Stop trying to fix the shit. You know they ain't shit. Leave them alone.
What? Hey, I'm Rodney Perry. That's our show.